Hello and welcome back to another Doctor Who Sonic Screwdriver toy review video. Today we are going to be looking at the 10th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver. I'm calling this the 10th Doctor's because when I bought this it said 10th Doctor on the packaging. Apparently there is a difference between 9 and 10. I can definitely remember being told that before in the past, but I don't remember what the differences are because they basically look the same. There may be a few element details like different colours, different length, I don't know what it is in particular. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be calling this the 10th Doctor's because 10 was around longer than 9 was, and 10 was a lot cooler than number 9. Christopher Eccleston, if for any reason you're watching this, I'm sorry, but everybody loves David Tennant. So yeah, this is the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, one of the more popular Sonic Screwdrivers just because it was Tennant's. And this is not the same thing. I've actually got two here. This is the one I've just been showing you. This is the one I've just pulled onto camera. This is a very old version of the 9th and 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver toy. It is, pardon me, very different in design where it has some parts that can come off at the bottom. Oh yeah, it's a pen! Oh my god, I just remembered that. You're learning this with me on video. I remember that there was another piece as well where it comes off altogether and becomes a pen. The other pen piece was a glow-in-the-dark ink style pen, but it fell off so much. I think I actually glued that on. Yeah, that's been glued. I've glued that on. Well, at the same time, you know, this is a really old toy, so I don't really care too much. I had two settings where you can move this up and it will activate using these two buttons here. If you put this all the way downwards to activate it, you have to use the bottom button. Move all the way to the top, you have to use the top button. This is knackered. If I hold this way, yeah, you can see it's kind of knocked at one side. But yeah, I think this is a toy that's kind of been tried and tested, it's stuck around, and I think the kind of remade design is an interesting improvement. Not one I'm too particularly happy with, on the sakes where it makes different noises. This is something I kind of had to accept because new Sonic Screwdriver toys had various sounds to them. The old design here, just to put it out one more time, this only made one sound. This makes, I think, 4. And whilst the Sonic Screwdriver that David Tennant used did make a variety of noises, I don't think it made all of them, so let's go through them now. So just to show one more time, if I'm going to be using it in the extended position, I'm pressing that bottom button, nothing's happening. In the same case where if I move it downwards, pressing that top button, nothing's happening. So then, do those sound familiar? That's because they're the same sounds used by the War Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver. But these have become fairly common. These sounds are kind of just like the same sound file, just put into the same toy. Well, into other toys, I should say. But I think the core is basically the same. And just to demonstrate one last time with how the extended feature works. There we go. Doing the sounds nice and quickly because I don't really want to listen to those last two sounds there. If I just... So, those two sounds in particular, I don't really like that. It's not a massive Sonic Screwdriver. If I were to, I may as well grab the War Doctor since that's here again. In terms of heights, it's not really too tall. If I move it so that bottom piece is matching the base of this, excluding the red section, it's still only just a bit shorter. And this is definitely one of the shorter versions of the vintage era of Doctor Who. So I think altogether this is one of the, if not the shortest Sonic Screwdriver toy available, depending on what you say about River Songs, and if you want to count the extended position as well. So yeah, I mean, all in all, this is a very cool Sonic Screwdriver toy, and I don't see any reason not to buy one of these if you are a Doctor Who fan. The bulb on top is a blue bulb, and the very first one, yeah, I can remember this as well, just thinking back to how the old Screwdriver toys worked. This one, a bit difficult to see because the camera doesn't like to focus when it's like this. This is also a blue bulb. The first one I got had a purple bulb. I think that was another main difference in order to tell which one was Eccleston's and which one was Tennant's, or 9th Doctor's and 10th Doctor's, one of the differences between the Sonic Screwdrivers. A blue bulb versus a purple bulb. That I want to see again, a purple bulb. So yeah, there we go, that is it for the review of the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. I don't think I focused on this too much as I did with the other Sonic Screwdrivers before this, but you know what it is, you recognise it. If you're a Doctor Who fan, you basically have one of these. For many people, years ago, this was their first Sonic Screwdriver toy, and when more Sonic Screwdriver toys were being made available, this was definitely one of the first ones in the collection. But I wonder who has this version and not the older version. Let me know in the comment section. That'd be interesting to see. Thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.